strong in second, followed by Florida and North Carolina State. But another senior with a long-awaited chance to shine. Jack Conger is the American record holder in this race. He won relay gold for the United States in Rio at the Olympics. He's won relay titles at Texas, but never an individual crown, Rowdy. Now maybe his best and final chance.
I think a lot of people in this building, regardless of who you're pulling for, are pulling for Jack Conger to win this. His last, as you said, chance to win an individual title. He's been close so many times. Finished second last year to Joseph Schooling, who, by the way, is the fastest in history and
missed the final. You look at the 8 here in this race, you don't see the Olympic gold medalist from the 100 fly. He was dethroned by Caleb Dressel in that event here at the NCAAs. Didn't make the final in the 200 fly. But one other guy to keep an eye on, a guy who knows how to win races at the NCAA championships. Chase Kalish won his 4th 400 IM at the NCAA level, Olympic silver medalist in that discipline. Can he do anything to mix it up here for Conger?
Listen, Chase Kalish is one of the most versatile swimmers in the world today, but I just don't think he has the speed and the walls to match this guy right here. Jack Conger just has the whole package here. He's got great speed, he's got great endurance, and that mixture in a race like this is so critical. Better walls than anybody else, and he's 2 seconds faster than anybody in this field in history on best times. If he can just maintain his composure, don't jump on this first 50, he'll be just fine, and I think he'll walk away with his first title.
Don't sleep on lane 1, bottom of your screen. Andrew Seliskar, 3rd in this race last year, out to a quick beginning, but Jack Conger setting the early pace. Zheng Hua, the freshman from Cal, swims for Singapore in lane 5 in the mix too.
Boy, he just looks so smooth. Great tempo. Talking about Conger right there in the middle of the pool as he has those great underwaters. Great flyers, have 2 big kicks with every arm cycle. Jack Conger is doing just that. Watch as he comes off. That's 5, 10. That's about 12.5 yards off the wall. 3, 4, 5. That's 6 strokes he's taken per 25. Look at that underwater. Wow, 45.7 going out. That is way under American record pace. And under US Open record pace. Way under. 45. Did I read that right? Was that 40? I don't think I read that right. Was that 45.7? Unbelievable at the 100 mark.
Jack Conger trying to send a message in his final individual race, continuing to be under record pace here. Zheng Hua, the only man in your screen, it seems, for the moment, but the Texas Longhorn trying to finish in grand style.
He is still over a second under the fastest time in history. Look at this beautiful stroke. Nice soft entry out front. Heads leading the way. This guy's going to do it. 34, 35.
Jack Conger will do it. Breaks his American record and sets a new NCAA record as well. What a swan song. Finally gets that long-awaited individual NCAA crown.
I just have never seen in 40 years what we've seen over the last 4 or 5 races, Jason. It's just gets more and more incredible as each race goes by. 133.7 out in 45.7. I mean, come on. When does this stop? 45.7, which would have qualified it in the individual 100. How's the halfway mark? And look at the underwaters, the depth he goes. He gets real deep, and he uses that depth to kind of shoot to the surface. Less and less resistance the deeper you can go, although you have a lot of danger with that oxygen jet. The further you stay, deeper and deeper, and then look at the finish he has. Breathing every stroke in the wall. He's hurting. The piano's on his back. Short on the finish. He's still the fastest time in history. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 137.3.
Zheng Hua ends up 3rd fastest swimmer in history in this race with his time in the runner-up spot. But nobody nobody able to deny Jack Conger this time around. He's standing by with Kat.
Jack, congratulations. You notch your first NCAA individual title as a senior, and you do it in record fashion. How would you describe this moment?
You know, I really just wanted to go out on the right foot being a senior. You know, it was really easy kind of riding that momentum off the teammates and just want to finish Texas tough.
Were you motivated by what you've seen from your teammates throughout the year?
Oh, for sure. I was so excited for Lacone. You know, Chevet had a great swim, so did Brad and Townley. I just really wanted to keep the tradition up.
Don't forget Clark Smith, too. Now, how do you keep your composure with pressure like that leading into a race?
You kind of just have to trust the training you've done and just understand that, you know, you got to take a leap of faith.
Paid off. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your NCAA champion for Texas.
Well, let's take a look at the Capital One Cup standings as teams compete for a combined $400,000.